And we've all had the same pre-diet process. We binge eat. We say, I'm going to be good September the 1st or after Labor Day. So Labor Day weekend, I need to go butt fucking crazy. I mean, I need to be like the guys in the Hangover movie. I need to be having one last bender before I go into rehab. I'm going to do pizza, ice cream, spaghetti, meatballs, the whole fucking 9 yards. I'm going to go to Golden Corral or wherever. Maybe you have a higher class buffet in your neighborhood. I like Chinese buffets myself. Maybe you like to binge eat sushi. I like that too. You're going to go as hard as you can and then say, tomorrow I'm going to be good. So you binge, then you diet and exercise. Then a couple of weeks later, maybe not even that far, you quit and then you repeat. You say, oh, well, September didn't work out. I'm going to restart it in October. I'm going to hit the refresh button. I'm going to go back again and again. This video is only 24 hours after 9 and 10. So 9 and 10, I look pretty rough. 11 and 12, I don't look as rough, but that's only 24 hours of eating a little bit better. Like just not eating sugar, not eating trans fats or, carbs, just eating like fruits, vegetables, meats. Really not eating anything like that healthy. I mean, Gwyneth Paltrow would probably look at my diet now and say, oh my God, you eat this? This has got this in it, whatever. So it's really not even that extreme. It's just kind of stuff you're supposed to be eating on a normal basis. The kind of thing you'd probably feed a 7-year-old, right? So not even an organic, vegan, really particular 7-year-old that might get bullied or whatever to public school. You really don't need that much to stick to what you want, but it's just that when we're binge eating, because we're going to go on a diet, I've gained a lot of weight that way. I think I gained more weight thinking, okay, here it is the middle of September, October is going to be different. And so I'm going to eat, and get all the foods that I want out of my system. Your diet has to start when you're ready for it. Don't have a date in the calendar or after a holiday or whatever. If you're ready to lose weight today, lose weight today. And don't do a last meal, because if you fail and you're right back where you started a week later, that'll be a whole tray of lasagna you saved yourself, or a whole tub of ice cream you saved yourself. So you can gain a lot of weight just waiting to go on a diet, just waiting to start your exercise. Plus, people have talked about that when you were eating a lot, thousands of calories more a day than you should have, and then all of a sudden you stop and you go way down to less than you should be eating, and you're exercising, your body might go into a panic mode or a survival mode, and it might start clinging onto every calorie you have. And you might notice that in a week you haven't really lost any weight, and people might get discouraged. They might break their diet and say, well, it's not doing me any good anyway. Then they might gain weight because they broke their diet again, and then restart the whole process over again. So it's about breaking this vicious cycle and kind of getting out of it. I didn't have a specific date that I was going to stop this time. I've always done it on a specific date, always after a holiday. And yeah, it's probably not going to work because in October, you got the pumpkin things coming out. You got Halloween candy. Then you got Thanksgiving, November. Then you got Christmas food. There's going to be a lot of pumpkin and peppermints the next 3 months, but I want to try, and I'm going to try. And because I didn't have a diet pre-meal, like I'm on death row, fucking give me everything you can give me, because I didn't do that, at least I didn't gain 2 pounds before I started my diet, because I would have gained 5 pounds. Then you lose probably that weight the first 2 or 3 days. You think you're losing a lot of weight, and then a week or two later, when you plateau out and you're just losing what you should have been losing the whole time, you're not really losing water weight or that crazy last meal, you start getting discouraged thinking you're not losing as much. It's all an artificial high. So don't binge and then diet and then exercise and then quit and then repeat. That's the vicious cycle you want to avoid.